Good Monday morning, Smarties. Well, we had a great weekend. We are here for your Monday morning tip, which is when you get to your room, make sure to check it. So whenever you're going to your room, what I like to do, Mark, is I like to do like a few things right off the bat. I pull back the comforter. I pull back the sheets. I'm looking for bed bugs. I'm looking to make sure they're clean sheets. I go into the glasses that they leave out. Okay. I'll take off the little protective cover. I'll look at the rim to make sure there's no lipstick or anything, or if they didn't just rinse it in the sink and clean it that way, you can kind of see the watermarks. Another thing I do, and this is just me, it's probably just me, I don't know, maybe it's other people, is I bring like wet wipes with me and I wipe down the remote control.
That's probably a good idea.
The remote control never gets cleaned. They never clean the remote control.
I had definitely heard that before.
Now they did during COVID, like they would like even put it in plastic.
Oh yeah.
That they cleaned it.
Or did they just put it in plastic?
Or they just put it in plastic to seal the germs in.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just cooking in that plastic, yeah.
But those are things that I like to do to make sure that my room is clean and everything. And call down the front desk, obviously, if your room's not up to par. Yeah. They'll take care of it right away. They're really good about that.
Yeah. As long as they're not oversold.
Anything you like to do? Like, do you have a checklist you go into?
Honestly, I'm probably far too trusting.
Oh, no.
Honest. Like, I feel like I assume that everything is good, but I don't know. This guy has shared enough stories with me that I think I probably need to start looking a little bit closer.
Once you see that lipstick on the glass the first time, you're like, they didn't do anything in this.
Yeah.
And
I think the only thing I've really encountered, and I think you encountered it too, is they never check the refrigerator.
Right.
There's always somebody else's food left.
There was food left in mine. That was at Foxwoods.
That was at Foxwoods.
I had food
you
still
said
in
you
there.
want some nachos? I'm like, what are you talking about?
I got nachos. Yeah, I don't know how old they are.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But something else to check is if you have a mini bar in your room, just give it a glance over that it is fully stocked.
Take a picture of it.
Because they can get you on that. If they forgot to stock it and they go to check it, they're on you for that. So, always think about that.
Yeah, I've actually heard, this is a good point. I'm glad you brought this up. My friend Michael out there, several times, he's never touched the minibar. He never touches anything out of there, but he notices it on his bill. So what I told him to start doing is as soon as he comes in, take a picture of it being fully stocked, because that's hard to replicate,
Right.
And if they want you to give them proof or whatever, usually they're pretty good and they'll take it off, but if they're giving you struggles, you just show them the picture and they can look at what date and time it was taken, proof that you didn't take anything out at the time that you had it there.
Right.
So when they show up to check it, you can
it's
do it when
stocked.
you get there, take a picture. When you check out, take a picture.
Yep, there you go.
So
so that's fully stocked, both check in and check out.
Yeah.
And they've got nothing on you. Now, if you did happen to take one of those little bottles out and drink it and then go to Walgreens and get one and replace it back.
Not that we would recommend doing that.
And they didn't have one of the sensors, which is kind of rare now.
Yeah.
Then good for you. Again, don't recommend it because most of them have the sensors now. As soon as you lift something up, it's charging you for it.
Yeah.
Don't even read the label.
And definitely do not open a bottle of water and then refill it in the sink and put it back.
That is disgusting.
That's another thing to check, though.
That is another thing to check.
Make sure the seal. You should be doing that anyway.
I always listen for the crack. Like I'm very aware of the crack now. And that was since your video on that scam on Las Vegas.
Oh yeah,
for the water thing.
They're selling the water because you notice they're like water, ice cold water, $1, and you give them $1 and they go like this and they hand it to you. Why do they do that? They don't want you to hear the click. Disgusting.
That's disgusting.
So anyway, the lesson today is don't assume that everything is on the up and up just because you entered a clean looking room.
Right.
Do your checks, make sure, and notify management right away if there's a problem, so they can either switch you to another room or rectify it. So
that's right. Remember, gamble smart.
Gamble safe. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.